Hello everyone, Anaris here with another episode of Let's Play Skyrim. Previous video was actually a 0.5, which for those of you who are kind of newer to my channel, that's where we will take a smaller portion of the game and just dedicate a video to exploring around that. Side quests, small dungeons, etc. But for our next full quest, I have actually decided to take upon, in my time of need, find the Red Guard woman, who is apparently in Whiterun. A group of men calling themselves the Alakir are looking for her, so that kind of got me thinking. I was looking around at the books that I was carrying, and I noticed that in a Gentleman's Guide to Whiterun, which is kind of just overall, well, you know, pretty straightforward. I think you can figure it out based on the name, and we make our way to the portion that is about the inn. And we see it mentions Sadia, the barmaid, as an exotic Red Guard beauty. And it looks like not a lot is known about her. As you see, the humble author is determined to learn her secrets. So that got me thinking, maybe I should go to the inn and check for her there. So here I am at the Battered Mare. And pretty easy to find. The entrance to the town is just right down there. Actually, yep, right there. So head on straight through and not hit shift.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
And this is her.
Yes? Are you sure? Oh no. They found me? I need your help, please. Come with me. I need to speak to you privately. Quickly, come with me.
I have a feeling this is not going to end well. Whenever an NPC is like, oh yes, you can help me with something. Come with me, we'll talk in private. Usually means we're about to get the crap beat out of us.
Why are you looking at me?
But we have to do it, so let's just get it over with. She's certainly not in a hurry, though. I'll give her that.
So, are you working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers.
Ah.
I mean it. I'll cut you in half. So the Alakir know where I am? What do they offer you? Gold? How many more of them are coming? Tell me.
Put that down before you get hurt. They just asked me to find you. Relax, I'm not going to hurt you. Well, you know, we are sort of kind of evil.
I'm sorry. Just don't hurt me. I know you're not one of them, but you just can't help them. You can't let them know I'm here. Please, will you help me? There's no one here I can trust. There will be. Of that, you can be assured. I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution. They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are. I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust. I don't know for sure. I spoke out against the Aldmeri Dominion publicly. I suspect that's why these men were hired to hunt me down. You think I'd be in hiding if this was something I trusted town guards to handle? These men are ruthless, cunning, deceitful. They'll pay off whoever they can. I can't trust anyone here in Whiterun. Guards and Jarls can be bought. And the Alakir are close. I'm running out of time, so I'm choosing to trust you. Find me the moment the Alakir are taken care of.
Okay. Well, I don't think that... Oh, are we seriously stuck with shift? No, there we go. It's, apparently since I was holding shift and going to the conversation, it flipped my key, so now I have to hold shift in order to not do that. So let's see if we can fix that real quick. Control. Sprint, sneak, run. Shift, toggle, always run. Caps. Aha! So it's caps, actually. There we go. Whew. I was a little worried about that for a second. So as you know in the previous video, I did get a couple additional spells. And I don't want to piss off too many people here. So I won't worry too much about casting and showing it all off. But I do have this. The Flame Atronach. And you can definitely tell she is a hottie. Zing! Get it? Because she's on fire? Yeah. You know there's going to be like one person watching this that was like, oh, I get it, oh. We need to make our way down to the jail. Now, how we go about doing that, I'm not entirely sure. Although, if I'll just come over here real quick and tell you, for those of you going the mage route, this guy, Farengar's Secret Fire, sells a ton of spells. My understanding is that the jail is down below somewhere, so what we need to do is see if we can find out. I don't think there's an entrance down here. Nope, there's not. Let's explore a little bit. See if we can find... Aha! Dragon's Reach Dungeon. I believe this is what they're referring to. And we may or may need to go and beat the information out of somebody. I mean, we're not going to just... We're not just going to ask nicely. We're trying to be an asshole in this game. Unlock. Here he is. Acquires the key.
What is it?
Where do we get said key? Not by reading a book.
Rorikstead's a nice enough little... Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Yes, well, that's nice.
Stormcloaks, Imperials, dragons. Ain't no matter to me what I kill. Let them come.
So let's try to pickpocket this guy. Although, with two of them here, it will be kind of a pain to do. Got it. Out of the way. So for reference, it's just this middle guard right here.
Likely manned. Prime targets for those damn dragons.
This lock cannot be picked. It requires a key to open. Well, I have a key. I cannot equip this item. Was that not the right key? Let's try over here. Unlocked with Whiterun gel key. So there's nothing there. This is where we came in from. So we might need to do it to a different jailer. Get out of the way. They need to disable clipping on her.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
Yeah.
What do you need?
We'll try his keys.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since even. Good band.
Nothing there.
Be glad you're here in the city and not out in Riverwood. Those poor sods don't even have a wall.
No lollygagging. Stay out of trouble, elf.
There they are. Stop
Ah,
right
curses.
there. Oh, forgive me, Thane. I didn't realize it was you. We'll look the other way this time. But even the Jarl's influence has its limits. Be more careful.
So with all these
What are you
keys,
looking at? You have a death wish, then? If you know that name, you must know to meet him would be to meet your end. But it seems we both have needs, friend. Perhaps we can help each other out. I have dishonored my brothers by being captured, and so they have left me here. My life with the Alakir is over now, but I have no wish to die in this god's forsaken land. If I can be released from prison, I may start over. See to that, and I'll tell you what you want to know. 100 gold will secure my release. You can afford that, can't you? I suppose you'd better hope you can, if you want the information. Get the money into the hands of one of these guards, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
well, that seems simple enough.
Everything all right? Done. Convince him to stay out of the city while you're at it.
All right, then. You buy my way out of here, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Just did.
Very well. Kamatu is west of Whiterun. It's an unassuming little cave called Swindler's Den. You realize if you set foot in there, you're never coming back out. They'll kill you. But that's your problem, not mine. Guard! My fine's been paid, now set me free.
Indeed.
Sorry, my ears aren't so good. You say something?
So we basically just need to head out and head west of Whiterun. I hope we actually get to run into more dragons. That one that we fought, that was pretty freaking awesome. I've actually had a couple people playing through, and they're a lot farther than I am right now, and they said they've had a couple dragons by this point. So I don't know, man. Could just be that we are getting super unlucky. Oh, I think this is going to be one of those times where it loads for 45 minutes again. I'm just going to pause the video and start it back up when we're done. And finally we are here. So coming around the backside, that's not too bad of a run. And if you want to have a quicker access to it, you can always, of course, just know that this is the front, run around the right, and you'll enter the jail, directly. Now, I don't want to embark on this tale, or this journey, while it is nighttime. So I think I'm actually going to run in here and talk to the companions as well. This is another side quest that we picked up.
Two at it again?
Found you.
Just keep moving. You'll wear them out.
Yeah! Come on! Oh!
Jeez.
All right. Yeah! Just keep it
I don't think they're actually hitting each other. Like, you can tell they are, but it doesn't look like it. It's like really bad acting. You know, I think everybody's seen one of those movies where they pretend to throw punches, but it misses by like 5 feet.
You're pathetic!
Keep punching them.
When the Empire surrendered to the Aldmeri Dominion, they shamed us all.
So you who need to talk to?
Hope you know how to
I
handle
don't
yourself.
actually know. Torvar.
What now? You don't just waddle in here and get to speak to the boss. Who do you think you are? If you want to embarrass yourself, I won't stop you. Kodlak is the Harbinger. He's the closest thing you'll find to a leader around here. All right,
Kodlak. Who or where is Kodlak? Looks like everybody's coming down this way, so
Yes.
let's check in here.
Face before. I'm watching you.
I haven't seen you before, have I? Have we met? I'm sorry if I've forgotten.
Yeah, it's okay. Alcohol does that.
What now?
What now?
Oh, I'm just a servant, dear. You want to talk to one of the companions, I'm sure.
What now?
Yeah, I seriously don't know where this guy is. Then again, it is nighttime, so... Ah, here we go.
But I still hear
A stranger comes to our hall. Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting him.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, boy? Calm down there, whelp. Don't feel like you need to show off for our sake. Vilkas here will be the one testing your mettle. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Aye.
3 a.m. brawling. Come on.
Not here. Out in the yard. Come on.
Hey, finally a guy who knows how to run.
Not here.
Come
out
on.
in the yard.
All right, fine.
Come on.
We'll go out back. If you just want to hang out there, it's cool. I'll go punch some target dummies or whatever it is you have out there. Pressing Alt to run is really weird. I keep wanting to hold Shift. The control panel and just, I don't know, it feels kind of clunky. I'm still kind of struggling to get used to it. It's not that it's difficult, it's just kind of different from what typical game setups are for what I've played. And I seriously think that chicken up there doesn't have legs. I think that if they did, it would actually be clipping through the crack in that crate right now. We've arrived to the front, but where is the backyard? Here, I guess? Okay, yeah, that's cool.
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it. Never should have come here.
That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this.
Leave here. What do you think this is? You're mine. Pretty good arm you have there. Ah!
So do you want me to cast her?
Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
Huh. Taking a sword to have it sharpened. I feel like this is a bit, I don't want to say beneath us, but it looks like it does have us go, on a side quest. I'm actually going to hold off on this because I get the feeling that this could possibly exclude me from joining the mages up here in the far northwest at Winterhold. I don't want to get myself locked in to something.
I suppose.
So I will hold off on that for now. So instead, let's just worry about actually heading out of town. Now that we've claimed a little bit extra XP. And, yeah. Go get the horse and head over west. I really wish I could put points into stamina. I mean, I know I can, but I don't think that'd be very smart. Speaking of which, yeah, I'm halfway to level 5. So my horse, knock on wood, should be out here. And let me just say, having that thing, amazing. I did read a comment where somebody said I could get like a fiery burning horse. I might actually pursue that. Sounds pretty sexy. What would I do with this horse though? I don't know. Maybe I can give it to my companion, seeing as how she pretty much just has to run everywhere. And one thing I've noticed about the companions is they actually get stuck. When you travel like really quickly and then take a turn that brings you past like a sharp or not a sharp object, but a large object or a body of water, the companion oftentimes gets stuck. So it's important that if you want to have your companion with you in that same area, try to stick close to him or her. Otherwise, if you load into a dungeon, he or she will just automatically reappear. Survey says our horse is gone. What the is going on here? Well, this is really annoying. Where could my horse have possibly gone? I left it right out there. Right out there. Alright. Let's check down here. Is this it? I guess this is it. Yes. So maybe what happens, and again, I mean, I just haven't played enough to test this, but I think maybe what happens if you leave your horse somewhere, it gets auto-returned here? Maybe? I don't know. Either way, we do need to head west now towards the cavern, which I forgot the name of it already. But, let's see. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Swindler's Den, right there. So we just need to go way across here. And you know what? It is still nighttime, but whatever. I'll just try to keep a good eye on my monitor here and make sure we don't go running into a big old friggin' troll or a giant or something. Have a feeling at level 4, that would not end well. There's a crazy looking horse over there. Do you guys see that? What in the world was that about? What in God's name? Can I get that? It's got a person on it. Huh. A soldier? No. I'm guessing maybe a ghost of some sort? Let's see if we can catch up to it. I'm genuinely curious. I haven't seen that in the little time I've spent out here. Of course, it can gallop pretty fast. As you can see, we're barely just holding on to our speed. No, I have no idea what this is. It stopped, though. Headless Horseman. Oh, well. Alright. That's... Guess we're not having a conversation with that guy, eh? Eh. Let's just get out of here. But now we know a Headless Horseman is running around in the field outside of Whiterun. I'll have to Google that after we're out of here. And maybe in the next video we can figure something out to do with it. was going to make a pun about putting our heads together. But nope, nope, not going to do it. Not going to do it. Do I? So I think we are pretty close to this cavern, actually. We are approaching... Oh, well, cool. I mean, if you really want to run with me, sure. We are approaching some hills. Whoa! Oh my god, a mammoth. That is huge. It's huge! This is a ways away, are we sure? Yeah, okay, we're going the right way still. Alright. I'm not going to take the risk of putting the horse through the water. It would be kind of cool if there was a mini-map, though. I mean, I realize it would feel, you know, horribly out of place. But, you know. Though, probably a mod for that at some point.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Alright, so we should probably get away from this area with our horse. Oh my god, she goes fast. Where'd she go? Where did she go? I truthfully do not know, but that's okay. We could just make our way inside regardless. Hey, it's turning daytime. Alright, first things first. Oops. First the dog, and now the undead.
The hero.
And of course, between videos, I do go back and loot bodies. So don't feel too antsy about that. Okay, we're done. Shortest cavern ever. No, quit your whining.
Someone there?
We just took you to Denny's an hour ago. So I found the fire spell is really good to have in conjunction with another hold to cast button. And that's basically just because the fire spell causes enemies to take extra damage while they're burning. Search satchel. Ugh. That looks kind of gross.
It must be my imagination.
Nope, it's not.
What was that?
Screw it. Jeez, get in line, why don't you? Oh, nice.
Not impressed. In the back.
Oh, you're a caster. First one of those I've seen. will, of course, require your services in absorbing damage. Good undead. He's going to lend a hand. God, I'm full of these tonight. Reed Thief. Alright, so seriously, this place is, I hope I'm not just, like, completely going back the way I came. Would not be surprised. Okay, yeah, so there's the bottom part down there. First came in. Ow! Son of a... What was that? Oh, frickin' traps. Alright, now we know we need to watch out for those too.
You've proven your strength, warrior. Let's avoid any more bloodshed. I think you and I have some things to talk about. Don't set anything on fire, all right?
Kill him or talk to him. Well, let's see what he has to say first.
Stay your hand, warrior. What do you need? She sold the city out to the Aldmeri Dominion. Were it not for her betrayal, Tanith could have held its ground in the war. The other noble houses discovered her betrayal, and she fled. They want her brought back alive. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in Hammerfell, and they want justice. Of course. Senpai, what is it that she's calling herself these days? Shazra? Sadia? One of those, correct? Did she appeal to your sense of honor? Your greed? A more base need, perhaps? It doesn't matter. No doubt she's convinced you that she's the victim. But do you know why we pursue her? Assassins? No, nothing so crass. Sadia, as you know her, is wanted by the noble houses of Tanith for treason. We were hired to see her return to Hammerfell for her crimes. You can help us with that. And make sure no one else gets hurt.
Well, it seems like we don't really know the truth. But if they claim to want to take her alive back to be held accountable, and we are the jerks, or this character is a jerk, then,
I'd hoped we could work something out. That we could avoid having to kill. Very well, then. If that's the way you want to play it, we will. Never should have come.
And let's see. Yes, 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 I am prepared to die, but first I would rather you do that.
You win. I submit. No. Not like this.
Oh, well, fine. You don't submit. I kind of figured we could, you know, maybe do something along the lines of, oh, okay, you want to pay me? Sure. Give me some information, and then I'll kill you. But you and your friends can just all die. Companion is barely alive and well, but that's all I require, since the fighting is over. And we do have ourselves a nice chest, too. Bandit armor. Amulet of something. Okay. I actually need to equip one of those. And yes, I do have a level up. I will take care of that later on. But for now, I think we can just make our way out. Whatever direction it out ends up being. Ah, very good. that chest already? Nope, I don't think we did. Okay. So the way out, the door looks like it appears to be this way. Hey, look at that.
Hey, look, a cave. Wonder what's inside.
Derp. Now, assuming the horse is still here, we'll have a quick ride back. But I want to actually get the horse first. And so now, I go to Whiterun. The horse should be placed at the stables outside of Whiterun. We will go find What's-Her-Face, quote Sadia, and turn it in. And hopefully she's still at the inn, although she might have decided to take up hiding somewhere. I kind of doubt it.
Maybe some other time I'll reveal your destiny. Hmm? Tea leaves, palm reading, crystal scrying. Ooh, maybe trepanning.
Here we go.
Any news of the Alakir? At last, I can rest safely. You have done me a great service, warrior. I cannot thank you enough. Take this reward. I managed to sneak some of my wealth out of Hammerfell when I left. It's the least I can do. For now, I will maintain my ruse here. You are always welcome in the Bannered Mare. All right, then.
Quest complete. We will make our exit. Oh, come on. Really? Really?
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. The braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles in Gold.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield
Your son, want to hear a little Lord wisdom? You don't really know a woman till you had a strong drink and a fist fight with
Now
her.
I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed.
The heat of the battle is the fire that forges the strongest blades. It's an old Nord proverb. That, and a true Nord never misses a chance to test her worth.
So looks like we have a potential companion there.
Good. Chat time's over.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
As far as quests go now, let's see, we have Take Up Arms, Give Vilka Sword to Yorland, The Way of the Voice, and, of course, Miscellaneous. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to look up Take Up Arms and see if that's going to lock me into any sort of warrior group that would exclude me from anything else. I don't think that it will. This guy kind of scares me.
And what does the... You have come. You have come to hear the word of Talos. Because the so-called Emperor is a coward. That's right, I said coward. Oh yes, he agreed to banish the worship of Talos at the tip of an Aldmeri sword. They called it
The White Gold Concordat.
Well, I call it blasphemy. A true son of the Empire would never have turned his back on our greatest hero. Not at any price. Well, let me tell you something, friend. Cyrodiil is a long way from here, and in Skyrim, we will never forsake mighty Talos. Let them come. I have no fear, for Talos is my ally, and I am his prophet. His word is upon my lips, his voice in my throat.
That can't be healthy.
So rise up.
There's Evgir Onslaught has come at last. The season unending. War without end.
Word of mighty Talos.
So I think as far as this video is concerned, I'm just going to go ahead and wrap it up. So that way, again, I'm going to see if I can do some research and figure out where to go next. Looking at our quests, we have, let's see. We need to go up there at some point to Winterhold. Don't think we have anything at Windhelm. We do need to go there, speak to the Greybeards. So yeah, I think in the next video we'll just make our way around, talk to the Greybeards, and that will be a part of the Way of the Voice. So anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching. Do hope you enjoyed it. We are going to continue on here. I'm going to try to put out 2 videos a day. The only thing is Tuesdays and Thursdays I have to work at my tutoring job. So I might not be able to do quite as much there, but I still want to try to do a lot of content for Skyrim and get through it all as quickly as possible so that way you guys can watch it and of course enjoy it. And look at me, man, this is just skill right here. 100% skill. Yeah, what? Can I actually make it up? Maybe? Okay, no, not gonna happen. Alright, so that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you again for watching. Of course, as always, if you feel so inclined, leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of the game in your playthrough so far, if you have it, or if you're watching this. If you'd like to see me try anything, spell combinations or otherwise, please feel free to leave suggestions. More than happy to take them. And if you want, thumbs up the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to find out more. Alright, that's it. See you in the next one.